Kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. So Dead by Daylight have just put out potentially their new teaser for the next chapter in the game. I'll go ahead and play it for you. So there you go, that is the new potential chapter, and it says forged in steel. The caption gave us something about steel as well, and obviously we see this very medieval longsword going on. The caption itself said, "Beneath plated steel lies unspeakable horror." So in the past, we've spoken about a night killer potentially coming into the game. We covered some leaks about it, and now we potentially could see something like that coming in the future. Now, this doesn't guarantee that this is true, and again, those are leaks, so take it with a grain of salt because it is not confirmed in no way, but let's use the context clues of what we received on this little mini teaser. So first of all, as it starts in, you can see this sword, and it has a standard hilt, and as you take a look at the sword a little bit more, you can tell that is obviously a long sword, broken down a little bit. It looks like it's been over a long period of time, and it even has some sharp spikes on the sides of it, which makes it a little bit more unique than any long sword that I know of. Now, this says forged in fog, which means that maybe this character was forged by the entity, gave it new weapons, gave it new armor, whatever the case may be. So that might be why we're seeing something like that. Now, again, this could just be a big curveball, as Dead by Daylight is used to doing that. It could potentially be Merlin and Arthur pulling out Excalibur, and it's a magic killer, you know? But more than not, this is going to be something that has to do with the medieval period. Obviously, forged in fog gives that kind of illusion. The captions that they're giving, beneath plated steel, so maybe this character is going to be using some plated steel, and the most that I can think of is a knight. And of course, we have the big sword that is there. We can assume that this character might be using a big longsword. Now, if you guys have been watching the channel for a long time, you will know that one of our big claim to fame was our fan-made chapter series. In our fan-made chapter series, the first one that ever came out, the one I made specifically, was about a night killer coming into Dead by Daylight. This has been one of my hopes for a very long time, and it seems that it might actually come true. In that video, I mentioned that if a knight were to come into Dead by Daylight, the potential for the power would be quite simple. He would have his longsword that he can dash with. This would go through a straight line. He'll go over pallets similar to Wesker or vaults. That was the idea, at least, except he would break the pallet. And then he would have a shield, kind of like Captain America, where he charges it up and then he flings it. This will go over windows and pallets, and if you want to make him really strong, even through obstacles, and it will return to you. So that way, if you're throwing it over like a window, it will come back. So there's potential for the survivor to run back into that or get hit twice with the same power. Maybe we'll get something like that. I don't really know. That's just all speculation, and we'll leave that for another day. But this is quite interesting, and I'm quite interested to seeing what they're going to do. Anyways, that is going to wrap up the short little teaser video that they put out. I wanted to bring it to you guys. I'm still on vacation. Tomorrow we'll be doing the Light in the Fog charity streams, so make sure you're joining us up on Twitch. And that is pretty much going to do it for me. I have a ton of other videos I need to catch up on, and I will try my best to do so. But as of now, that's going to do it for me. I hope you guys did enjoy. Leave all of your comments, your questions, your theories in the comments down below. I'm very curious to see them. And as always, I'm the King. I tip my crown to you guys, and we'll see you in the fog.